Good morning. I'm standing here at my little botanical corner. I'm not sure what I really want to call it. I strung up some lights, some Christmas lights. I have it plugged in here. Maybe I'll show you at the end of the video, because it's daytime now, so. But anyway, I have the lights strung up. It looks very festive. It's in the kitchen. And this is like the back window, which faces, what do you call it? It's a high-rise building over there, so I guess people over there can kind of see my lights. Anyway, here's my Buddha's hand. I don't know if I told you about that little fruit fell off. The one that was growing from the summer. But I have a few promising flowers that are still coming up. There's some in that corner over there. There's a cluster, and anyway, I'm not going to show you because, can you see? Let me see. There's one right there. Can you see it at the top? Top right there. Anyway, oh, and look, there's some more. There's some more. Yeah, so these little flower buds, they kind of pop up here and there. My little Jimmy Darn Nardello pepper is still producing some fruit. And my jalapeno is not looking very happy, but it still has fruit on it. So, you know, whatever. I'm not too upset about it. So yeah, this corner is crammed with all kinds of stuff. I have my orchids here. I actually just configured this little thing here. This is Ferrero Rocher. You know, it's Christmas time, and they have these trays of chocolates. And one of my neighbors tossed this out, and I thought, wow, this is a nice tray. I can use it for the plants. So I use this. This is actually like the edge of this little shelf. And I put this metal thing. This came from like a pizza stone, which broke. And I have it fastened here with some. This is for the ants. Ants are all over the kitchen. Anyway, I fastened it with this. Excuse me. This, what do you call it? Twist tie thing. Anyway. Alright, so there's the back side of that label, so you can tell what I'm talking about. Anyway, so the excitement is all about these. Well, I wanted to show you specifically this. This is the Kohleria, Queen Victoria. It came from Germany, and I showed you that video how the person had wrapped it up. You know, usually stuff that comes from overseas becomes irradiated, so seeds and whatnot don't really make it. But that was wrapped. The little package was wrapped in a piece of foil. It was like the little rhizome that was wrapped in some vermiculite, and then it was in a little plastic bag, and that was in a matchbox, and the matchbox was wrapped in foil, and then that was inside of the little package that came. And, you know, I managed to survive. So, and then there's little babies, which I'm very excited to say I have made it. I haven't actually checked these in a while, but I'm fairly certain there's nothing going on in there. Yeah, that one there was Streptocarpus. This is trailing African violets. There's only 10 seeds in there, so I'm not even sure if I wasted my money. But I got these here. This is the last set of African violets that I planted. And in here, yikes, what just happened? Yeah, so this one here spilled, and so then I just took the seeds and I took the soil and I just spread it around here, because it's hard to say where, the seeds are so tiny, and it wouldn't be any good to just put them back in the pot, in the glass, because then they might get buried, so, excuse me. Anyway, so I decided to just sprinkle the soil with the seeds on top of this and just keep it sprayed. Got my little handy sprayer. I spray it every day, maybe twice a day, because they dry out very quickly with this light. Excuse me. And I got these things. They're not really showing any signs of anything really, other than maybe that they rooted. I'm fairly certain that they have rooted. Now this one here, I actually took out of the pot because I was curious to see what was going on in there. And let me do the same with this. Yeah, I am going to do the same. Excuse me. Hold on a second. Okay, so I want to see what's happening in here. It's probably not advisable to do this, but I want to show you what I saw in the other pots. Pink dots. Alright, so when I planted these initially, I put rooting hormone on the, on the petiole. And as you can see, I don't know, let me see if we can focus a little better. Focus! Alright, I think that's as good as it's going to get. There it gets. There it goes. As you can see, the part where I put the powder, it shriveled up, it killed all the flesh. So there's like nothing there now. However, this end here is making something. It's not dead. I think it's making like a root. It's trying to making undifferentiated tissue, which is where the roots come from. So, alright, focus. Alright, that's a little better. So yeah, I don't know what's happening there. It's not dead, like I said, so there's still hope for it yet, but, yeah, see, now this one here is looking a little rotten, actually, so I think I'm just gonna cut the stem altogether and replant this. So yeah, so if you do this with your African violets, don't use rooting powder. It's not going to work. It's going to work against what you're trying to do. And of course it's delaying the progress and jeopardizing having any results whatsoever. So anyway, like I said, I'm just going to repot this and see what can be done. Hopefully it can be salvaged. Okay, so I decided that I was just going to put these in some water. I'm going to take a chance. Now, I have seen a lot of videos where people say that this is actually their best bet, is putting putting African violets in water. They say that the chance of rooting is a lot better when you do this rather than doing this. So I'm going to try it, see what happens. Meanwhile, I'm just going to let the rest of them stay the way that they are. I don't know. I may or may not check these as well. This and that one. Actually, these I put rooting hormone as well, so I don't know. I'm going to check these too. And in the meantime, I just wanted to show you the progress of my beautiful original plant. This is the one that started the path to the madness. Isn't it beautiful? Just lovely. It just started blooming again. I guess when I got it, it was kind of on the wane. And now it started to produce all these little baby flowers all over the place. So it's got all these little. This one's old. I should probably pull that. Oh no, I think. Wait, what's going on? Yeah, that one's dead. So I should probably pull that. Anyway, I'll get a scissors in a little while. So, but yeah, a lot of these are coming up, and it's making a lot of beautiful little blooms. So lovely. Very cheerful this time of year. It's winter time. Christmas is around the corner, and I'm just looking for something pretty to look at. So I'm just going to put this back, and I'll show you that there's a few germinated seeds there. This is oh Lord, I keep forgetting the name. Lady slipper plant, pocket purse, something like that it's called. Calceolaria, that's the word. That's the Latin name. And this is the Sinningia, Gloxinia. There's a couple of babies right there. So yeah, I elevated this because I wanted to make sure that they were able to get enough light. So yeah, that's it for that. I'm gonna dump this out in a little while and see what's going on in there. Maybe I need to amend things as well. But meanwhile, I wanted to show you. Oh, that's a little too much light. There you go. Oh, it's too much light. Anyway, let's see. This one's a little better. There you go. That's much nicer. So yeah, this just started opening up. I thought that it was going to be Christmas, but it surprised me and opened up sooner. Now these Phalaenopsis orchids, these are miniatures. They're making flowers as well, as you can see that stem there. And that other one's got kind of a branching stem. It's got the stem coming this way and that way. And then there's, like I said, this is a very cramped corner. So there's a stem right there. This plant. And then there's this other one, as you can see. So I got a bunch of these coming along, making flowers. There's these here. They suffered a lot of leaf loss in the summer, so they're recuperating. But they're doing very well, so I can't complain. And then there's this one over here. That one's not really showing much anything else, but it's still alive. And look at this over here. This is my, I suppose, according to Diva Jones 03, she's got a similar thing to this, and she calls it Loco, or the other name is Purple. What is it? Pretty in Purple. So it's a pepper, actually. It's a chili pepper, and it's making these pretty little flowers. You know, this time of year, every little bit of color is incredibly cheerful. And these here are some, hopefully, fruits, beginning fruits. So yeah, this one here is just coming along. They go from purple to like a yellowish color to like an orange to red. Like a yellow red. Or not yellow red, orange red. Or red orange, whatever. So yeah, very pretty. It goes through all kinds of colors. I'm going to leave a link for the video that Diva Jones made. She's got these growing all over her yard. Well, maybe not exactly all over. She has a great example of what these are going to look like. They're just spread all over and all kinds of colors, all kinds of different, what do you call it? The different, what's the word I'm looking for? The different levels, I guess I want to say, of like the maturity. You understand what I'm saying. So, that's it though. Nothing more to say.